Harmful habits for brain health. My dear friends, any daily habit of ours is a regular practice that most of us are dependent on. All routine habits have an impact on our bodies, especially our brains. Therefore, any bad habit in our daily lives badly affects brain functions and requires immediate attention to avoid these wrong habits. This video highlights few harmful habits that can destroy our brain health. Lack of sleep. Regular lack of sleep or insufficient sleep reduces cognitive function and increases the risk of mental illnesses. Make sure that we have a restful night's sleep. It's necessary for the continual growth and rebuilding of the brain. No exercise. Insufficient exercise causes a decrease in the brain's ability to move, which affects movement, stability, and the efficient working of brain. Exercise releases endorphins, which is pleasant hormones that have been shown to help keep our whole body fresh and recharged. High stress level. Continuous stress can have a significant negative effect on brain function, especially on the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for memory and learning. In cases of high stress, a person should use methods that reduce stress, like yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises, to lower their stress levels. And spend maximum time with loved ones and caring friends, which will certainly relax and positively affect the brain function of the body. Poor diet. Using a processed, unhealthy diet affects brain tissue. Similarly, excessive intake of processed sugar foods has also been found to damage the body's and brain's capacity to absorb proteins and nutrients. Different mental diseases, such as depression, disorders of learning, poor memory, and hyperactivity, may arise from insufficient nutrition. Foods high in nutrients, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meats, give your brain the energy it needs to function. Lack of social activities. Experts suggest that social isolation and loneliness are associated with depression, a higher risk of dementia, and memory loss issues. Talking and interacting with others promotes the growth and development of the brain. Engaging in debate enhances the brain's power and functionality. Making new friends and interacting with new individuals might boost your creativity. Engaging in social interactions is another excellent means of expressing oneself openly. If you don't interact with people or communicate much, you could feel down and gloomy. Excessive smoking and use of alcohol. Excessive smoking and use of alcohol is probably two of the worst habits for damaging brain health. Smoking not only damages our lungs and hearts, but it also shrinks many brain cells, which can result in conditions like dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and possibly even death. Similarly, high levels of alcohol can cause brain cell death. When alcohol is used in high quantities and for extended periods of time, it causes a prolonged reduction in brain volume and different brain abnormalities and problems. Excessive use of technology. Excessive use of screens and technology can have negative impacts on one's growth of the brain, such as attention deficit disorder signs, auditory issues, increased stress levels, and sleep patterns. Dear folks, all these habits can have a bad effect on our brain health, but the good news is, all are preventable, and we can avoid all these habits through a change in our behavior to better maintain the health of our brains. We can make sure that our brain remains healthy and bright by avoiding multitasking all the time, getting enough sleep, exercising frequently, interacting with others, eating a balanced diet, providing mental challenges, and using technology sparingly. Recall that general well-being and quality of life depend on a healthy brain. Thus, if you look after your brain, it will look after you. In closing, we would also like to clarify that the purpose of this video is purely educational and should not be used in place of a professional or medical diagnosis. Seek treatment from a qualified medical professional if you feel or suffer mental illness or another health issue.
Thank you.